Good morning, children. Welcome to Little Scholars online classes. Today we are going to start the second chapter, endogenetic movements. Children, this picture we are seeing the layers of the earth. As we know, we have studied in the earlier classes, the earth inside has four layers. This white structure is the inner core, then the yellow color is the outer core, then orange is the mantle, and the crust is where we stay or the area where we live, that is called as crust. Now you can see this picture of the world. This is the picture of the tectonic plates, which these plates are Arabian plate, Indian plate. If you see these plates, these are the plates under the ground or under the crust. And when these plates move or collide with each other, we get the earthquake or the volcanoes. Now these plates collide with each other or they go under each other, and that time tremors happen. These tremors, as we have experienced, that are called as earthquake. See children, now we are going to study about the tremors which had taken place in Nepal. This powerful earthquake came in Nepal. Nearly 1500 were killed. It was on 25th April, and this was a powerful earthquake measuring 7.9 Richter scale, and it was at 11:40 am. Now the people, 1500 people were killed and over 1000 people were injured. So because of this, and even after this, a lot of aftershocks were delivered and the tremors were felt across the vast stretches of East and Northeast India also, and at the places in Bhutan, China, Pakistan and Bangladesh. So this was a very powerful earthquake which devastated Nepal. Now what caused these large scale casualties? Earthquakes. What was the magnitude of this? It was 7.9 and 6.6 Richter scale. Children, you have to give the answers for this. You have to find out these answers and write. And what was the reason for this earthquake? Was the endogenetic movements. Today we are going to study about the endogenetic movements, means the movements which are occurring inside the earth. Now various natural events occur on the earth from time to time, that are floods, storms, rainfall, extreme rainfall. Similarly, because of the movements below the earth's surface, natural events like earthquakes and volcanoes erupt. For the organisms living on earth, these events are disastrous. So there is a loss of life and property because of these calamities. And in this lesson, we are going to learn that internal movements which are called as endogenetic movements. Now, children will see this a small, what we can say, activity. That is, some notebooks we have placed on a table, and on that we have kept some things or some duster, chalk piece, or articles on these notebooks, or some objects on these notebooks. Now children, if we are removing any notebook from these set of notebooks, in between a notebook, if we are removing the other notebooks, they will shake, and the things or objects which are kept on the notebooks will fall. Same thing is with the tectonic plates. When these tectonic plates move or rub each other or go one side above each other, that time tremors happen, and the buildings or the whatever the trees, they fall, and because of that movement there is devastation or there is loss on the earth's crust. Now if we see in the next activity, if we give us not removing the notebook, but if we slightly push these notebooks, that time also tremors occur. Same thing, when the tectonic plates rub each other, because of that tremors are happen, and these tremors are called as earthquakes. Now, earthquakes and volcanoes occur because of the instability in the earth, and this instability is created due to the movements occurring in the earth's interior. Now, generally, the movements are in the upper layer of the mantle. Now, tremendous energy is released by the radioactive materials. There are radioactive materials which release this energy in the mantle, and these energy waves travel from one place to another. And because of this flow of energy, this instability or the movement occurs in the earth's mantle, and these movements are classified on the basis of their velocity, means the speed, direction, and the landforms they are produced. These internal movements are classified on the basis of velocity. Now, first we'll see what is velocity. As you know, children, velocity means the speed. Now, the movements which are occurring in the Earth's mantle are, are the slow movements and the sudden movements. There are two types of movements. Now, slow movements, because of slow movements, formation of mountains and continents have been formed, or mountains and continents are formed. And because of the sudden movements, if there are sudden movements in the earth's mantle or the on the mantle, on the crust, earthquake and volcanoes erupt. Now we'll see the direction. These points we are going to study deeply in the next session. Now, direction: the waves which are moving can be in the horizontal movement or the upward and the downward movement. And the landforms. Now, landforms, which landforms are produced because of this movements? Continent building, because of the slow movements, mountains and continents have built, and because even a type continent building and the mountain building. In this mountain building, it comes folding and faulting. Now, what is folding and faulting, that we'll see in the next session in a prescribed manner. So, children, now we have completed the chapter. Take care of yourselves.